Hi, this is Megan from Easy Access English. Today, I'm going to be talking to you about some expressions, some collocations that you can use in order to share your ideas, your personal opinions, and maybe convince others as well. Collocations, this is a false friend to French. It doesn't mean a roommate. Collocation in English is an expression, a type of pairing of words that is very commonly used in conversation. So when you hear us talking about collocations, that is what we mean, words that we often use together. So as I mentioned, we are going to be looking at some related to sharing opinions. And I've broken these up into three categories: personal points of view, sharing ideas in a general way, things that you feel strongly about, and third is convincing others of your opinions. So looking at the first category, personal points of view, instead of always saying I think or in my opinion, because it can get a bit repetitive, we can say as far as I'm concerned. As far as I'm concerned, I think that blah, 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 blah. So we can add it on to the beginning, and it shows that that's just our personal point of view. No offense to other people, yeah? We can also say from my perspective or from my point of view, similar meaning, same thing really. Yeah, so from my perspective, I see this happening. We could say as for me. As for me, so if other people have shared their opinions, this is a nice way to introduce yours. As for me, like you've said this, she said that. As for me, I think, We could also simply add the word personally before we speak. So personally, I see things this way. Personally, I have this point of view. Next one we can use, or last one we can use for the pairing that I'm giving you is in my experience. In my experience, this has happened before. Or in my experience, I've seen that this is useful, this is good. Often when we use in my experience, you're going to use the present perfect because you're talking about the past in a general way. The next category is just sharing ideas. So for this, we can say things like, I truly feel this will be useful, or I truly feel this is a great idea for us. Yeah. The next one is I'd say that. I would, contracted, I would say that, or I'd say that what Marie said was a wonderful idea, or I'd say that we could explore this idea more. We can also use I have to say. This is a bit stronger. I have to say, I have to share is another way we could say it. I have to share that I'm not sure about this idea, or I have to say that this idea isn't really interesting for me. We could also use I feel strongly. Obviously this is strong. So I feel strongly that we can see this through. I feel strongly that we need a different plan. And the last one, I really believe this will work. I really believe we have a great team on this. And last but not least, the last category, convincing others. I've just put 3 in here because you can use a lot of these other ones to convince other people, but these particularly will help you to bring home the point. We can say, I'm convinced this is the right plan for our company. It sounds really confident, right? I'm convinced you will be happy with this plan. We could also use I'm confident. I'm confident in the idea that I have. I'm confident that this will work. Yeah. And the last one, along the same lines, I'm certain, or I'm sure. We could use either one. I'm certain this is a great plan. I'm sure this will work. And that can be really convincing for other people. So go forth with these expressions and share your points of view, share your ideas, convince other people without only using in my opinion and I think each time. Good luck. Bye.